Dave Oshry is a madman. New Blood is one of my favorite indie studios out there. They never miss. They're eventually going to, but as of now, a Medieval, Dusk, Ultra Kill, Gloomwood, Fallen Aces, come on. Dusk has been in development for almost 10 years, and even though it released years ago, it has continued to receive support. Most recently, with the free DLC content drop of Dusk HD. Almost every single asset being remade from scratch to give it a more updated look. The project itself was actually just New Blood reaching out to a community developer in order to create some stuff that this community developer was already doing in their spare time for free, but now is getting like 50% of the profits from Dusk sales for the foreseeable future. That's great. That's amazing. If you haven't played Dusk, go do it. If you haven't played any of New Blood's game, like a Medieval, Ultra, there's a reason why I have posters of a Medieval, Ultra Kill, and Dusk up in my background. I mean, Dave Oshry sent me those for free, but you know, they did something else. Dusk has had some sort of modding tool support for a long time, but it's always been in very alpha-y stages. The only way you could download mods was on a separate website, and the way you launched them was kind of cumbersome, but it was still cool. It was cool that they were supporting the ability for people to create their own experiences. However, with the launch of Dusk HD also comes with the official mod support built right into Steam with workshop support. But it goes further. It goes deeper because, well, New Blood never really stops at just the normal kind of stuff. This isn't just mod support. This is mod support that is able to automatically detect Quake and Half-Life 1 engine games already installed on your computer, mount them as if it's frickin' Gary's mod, and play those maps in Dusk, with the game automatically detecting and converting Half-Life and Quake entities, such as enemies and weapons, into their Dusk variants. You can play through Half-Life, Opposing Force, Blue Shift, hell, frickin' Counter-Strike Condition Zero deleted scenes in Dusk, using Dusk weapons and Dusk enemies. Sure, it's janky. You can't get through all these levels without no-clipping or using the Dusk equivalent of IDKFA, aka Impulse 101. However, the support was released in beta, and they're planning on releasing the full tool set in only a few months, and support for this kind of mounting and playing is still being refined and polished. However, the fact that they even created a system that allows a Unity-based engine game to automatically detect, mount, and convert cold source BSP map files to play, oh my god, how and why? Like, what the hell? Janky, it doesn't fully work, but I talk to Dave Oshry all the time. I actually interviewed almost every single person from New Blood, and those unedited interviews have been sitting on my hard drive for like 2 years. If anybody's interested in seeing me interview Hakita, the creator of Ultra Kill, I have that. I did that. I don't know why I never released it, but hold on. Yeah, Dave told me that they're refining it. Dave told me that they're working on it, and this has been an idea that they just wanted to do for the hell of it. And it's free. Oh my god. It's an indie game that has been around for years. It's been receiving support for a very long time, and this modding support, although still in beta, still kind of jank, is receiving a lot of polish and love even to this day. The fact that Dusk HD is free to begin with is just bonkers, man. Just, I do not look forward to the day when New Blood finally puts out a dud or does something scummy, because at the current time, Dave Oshry, David Szymanski, and the whole rest of the gang are just insane madmen doing some crazy stuff for the boomer shooter industry. For those that are unaware, by the way, side note, Dave Oshry's dream game is an isometric Fallout-style RPG, where Dave actually hired one of the only incredible classic Fallout modders to create the art for. Oh my god. Fallen Aces looks great. Anyways, yes, if you want to try out this kind of stuff, you just have to own Dusk and launch the moddable version of Dusk when you launch up Dusk on Steam. It will automatically detect any Gold Source and Quake engine games you have installed. You just click the ones you want to mount and load the custom levels. Map transitions work, kind of, but they still make you have to look at the end of level screen, and sometimes they'll spawn you in the wrong place. Keep in mind that NB clip is the no clip command. You don't even have to use a console. You just type in NB CLIP on the keyboard and no clip will be activated. NBKFA is also how you get all the weapons. So freaking cool. Yes, some of the textures are missing from some of the more obscure stuff like Condition Zero and Opposing Force. Actually, that wouldn't really be obscure, but again, it's in development, it's being polished, I love it so freaking much. Shoutouts to Dave Oshry, shoutouts to Szymanski, shoutouts to the new guy that made all this amazing asset stuff for DUSK HD, and go check it out. Really, it's worth your time, even in its janky state. And if you see this video in a couple of months, I bet it's working significantly better. Plus, there's a bunch of custom campaigns already up on the workshop, and it's only been up for like, what, 2 days? I mean, the first thing that was uploaded was a blocky penis, but it's great. Check it out. Links down in the description below for all of the stuff that we've talked about today. And again, highly recommend it. I'm not being paid. I don't think Oshry can even afford Tyler McVicker, the Passionate Gamer, but it's an incredible experience. It's so freaking cool. It's such a weird oddity to experience playing Half-Life with Dusk enemies and weapons natively, and oh my god, it's so freaking cool. I'm Tyler McVicker, the Passionate Gamer. Thank you so much for spending some time with me in your busy schedule, especially near the holiday season. If you want to support these videos, see some more of them, I have a Floatplane and Patreon page. Don't feel pressured to support me, but of course, if you can, it would really help me out, more than you could possibly imagine. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and hair grease. Adios.